All right. Next, a good friend of mine, and I got to say this, is that you know that the city has been on this journey for almost 8 years now. And this city council, led by Mayor Paul Leon, has stood fast and given very clear direction to the city managers that have served the city of Ontario that no is not an option and that you are to get us to the airport no matter what cost. And that journey has been led by Mayor Paul Leon, and we owe him a great debt of gratitude. Mayor Leon.
Thank you, Alan. And you know, this is kind of late in the speeches. Some of you may know that when I'm not the mayor, I'm like a pastor of a church. I get to speak in front of people every week. And with my job, you got to kind of be good every week or you don't have a job next week. And so I'm not really fearful of speaking after too many people. But when you have a group like this, I mean, and you're coming in late, you're always thinking and writing new notes and everything. And I had some great speeches written for me. The only thing I've been thanking God about so far at this whole thing, because everyone has said everything already that I could think of saying about what's going on here. So I've been sitting there praying and thanking God that I don't have to follow Tommy Lasorda speaking, because that's one of the worst times that you could get up after him. And I'm sorry, whoever's after you, Tommy, they are done. But for me right now being here, there is a group. And Congressman Norma Torres was reminding me, you know, these red-vested folks who take care of us at the airport, who take care of people at the airport. When you get here and you don't know that you're not in Canada. And then you don't know where you're going, and then you go up in Therese, and these people who have these red vests on, our ambassadors who do such an incredible job of comforting you and finding you help and getting you to the right place. Can we give them a hand? I'd also like to just say, and Alan brought it up earlier, that you know, the team of the City Council of the City of Ontario remains steadfast. I mean, we've gone through elections and we've been a little bit concerned that you get the wrong person involved in your City Council, and all of a sudden, all of these plans for this airport go upside down with a council that turns around on that. That could be very dangerous to the entire region. And you know, we've been very concerned about those things over the years, and that didn't happen to us. Once again, one of those reasons why we thank God. There has been a lot of prayer put into this, whether you know it or not. And it's not Sunday, but you might get off this Sunday if you keep listening to me. But I would like Sheila to stand up, and Jim and Debbie and Greg and Chris and Al and the rest of the City Council and Alan, because we never gave up on this. Never. And no is not an option. And then outside of that, I got to tell you, I didn't know about you, but we're going to be voting next week, right? And I think I'm writing in Eric Garcetti right at the top. This guy is an amazing person. We have met many times, and genuine and down to earth and really salt of the earth type of guy that you love to see in office. And I think that when we look at this stage of August folks all across, it doesn't matter what party, where they're from, they've been thinking about all of you. And you know what? There are people in the audience who are also elected officials who have been thinking about nothing but the people of this region when it came to getting Ontario Airport back to the people of this region. And I want to thank all of you right now, too, and I want to give you a hand, because you're not up here, but you are there, and you represent everybody, 5 million people or more, who wanted this airport to be theirs again. And I just have to say thank you so much. Now, I have about 2 hours left, but I'm not going to do that. I think that what we do know is that we have a gold mine here for our economy. We have a gold mine, and there's a lot to be done, including the gold line, right, Grace? The gold line, the gold line. We bring that through here, and like he said, not only, like the mayor said, not only is it about people coming to this airport or that airport, it's just that people need a way to travel back and forth in this region to the many, many good things that there are to take advantage of here. It's not just getting from airport to airport, but it does bring federal dollars to our airport if that gold line gets here. So I just want to make everybody remember that kind of stuff too. So with all of that being said, there's nothing that I can add to this equation except thank all of you for sticking with us for all of these years and making this dream come true. It is back in our hands. Now it's up to us to make it successful. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
You know, I neglected to say, besides being the mayor of Ontario, he's a pastor. That's where all that stuff came from. All right,